What's good, you guys? Welcome or welcome back. Get your coffee, your tea, your cocktail, your juice, your water, whatever it is that you're drinking or sipping on currently. I have coffee and I also have water. FYI, if anyone wanted to know. Okay, so I'm just going with the flow. I know I be lying on my channel, so know that. I be lying with specific things. Sometimes I'll know in that moment that I really want to get to the last part of a certain segment of a reading. So like yesterday, I definitely was like, the next reading you're going to get from me is definitely going to be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Lies. Because I never know how the energy is going to go. I never know how spirit is going to move my day or my son's day or our energy together collectively. So, yeah. I'm in the energy, and the energy is moving differently than it was yesterday. So I'm doing something different. This is going to be a free-flowing read. Pretty much what I'm pulling is what people are wanting from you, and that's for you to sift through what part of it is for you and who's who. But also I'm going to pull what your spirit guides or your spirit team wants from you, okay? Your guide, your ancestors, your ascended masters, family members that have went on to become spirit only, the universe, your angels, high vibrational energy. All right, so we will get started shortly. My son forgot that I told him no phone because it's school today. So I'm going to go and deal with that, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Connect your devices. You can read, comment, share videos, and more on this device while you watch TV. Oh, I guess that means that probably I could put this on my TV while I'm going live. That's kind of cool. I guess I could see the... I don't like to see the comments at the same time, honestly. Sometimes I forget to read them at the end, but I'd rather see them at the end. All right, let's go ahead. Spirit, bless, protect, and guide these hands and the ears that hear spirit. This is a Monday. It's a Monday. All right. Balance, connected, escapist, and fight. Someone you're experiencing balance, peace, ease. You feel tapped in, tuned in to your higher self, or connected with source, or you feel connected to life. Okay, you feel... This is like temperance energy. You feel balanced. You feel like whatever is happening or whatever you have to deal with, you are completely equipped to deal with it. You also feel like you have guidance of some sort, like your crown chakra is activated. You could even feel as if you are receiving this guidance, or like you have... This is a child with wings. So it's kind of like you're God's child. And you know that you are being guided in what you need to do. You'll be guided around anything that you go through. There's some kind of trust or faith or belief that you have or hold that keeps you very peaceful. It keeps you very content. It keeps you very happy and satisfied. Someone wants this from you. Okay, so someone's trying to connect to you. They're trying to get a fight out of you, or they're trying to rile you up. They're trying to disrupt this. Whatever this energy is that you're in, it's a protection for you. This is how you come home to yourself. This is how you get off the matrix. This is how you step off of the timelines, whether it's a karmic or a divine timeline. This is where you find your peace and solitude, where you find yourself. Excuse me. This is where you write your own story. Okay, so you may have these timelines or people that live on those timelines that are trying to reroute you or reroute you back onto whatever timeline you were on before. So for some, it's warfare with I will fight. These are people that are on the karmic timeline. They are not experiencing peace, ease, satisfaction, and they want you to take action, likely on their behalf, but they could also be triggering you into illusions that there is some kind of fight you need to work through. This is something that I feel like they've been able to do in the past or previously. Okay, and then you have this divine energy that wants you to feel like you need to. It's still fighting. Oh my goodness. Both timelines are turning you into a warrior. Your peace and ease and gravity. Your peace, ease, and your ability to stay comfortable in your skin and take whatever life is offering you and feel like you have all of these choices and all of these opportunities to make whatever decision you want to, where you are the most fruitful and balanced, is right in the middle. But you are being pulled and called into both. Why? Someone wants you to be their umbrella. You are solid. I am sealed. You are solid. I don't care how life is moving and morphing. Like I said, it's a Monday. I never have high expectations for Mondays, so my Mondays are usually my most difficult days. But they still go pretty easy. They still go pretty easy. Just because I'm aware of it. I'm aware that that's my thought pattern. I'm aware that that's my belief. And it was my belief when I worked a 9 to 5. It was my belief when I didn't work a 9 to 5, but I didn't even have children. And it's my belief when I had a whole family and when I have a child. And I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, it's just a consistent belief that Monday is just one of those fucking days. Okay? So I feel as if there's something in your life that you feel very solid about, something you know what I'm saying? It's like a page out of your book. And of course, you could change it, but you are finding ways to embrace it, maybe. Finding ways to overcome it or to make it something that is useful to you. I don't know. There's a lot of flexibility you hold. And someone is not feeling that, or they are used to feeling that, but maybe you were the person that gave that to them. You definitely have someone that wants you to let them in. My throat chakra is being cleared. It's weird because I'm like, what am I coughing for? The window wasn't open. I didn't do anything different. Like, what am I coughing for? My throat chakra is clearing. So I don't know if someone wants you to talk to them or someone wants to talk to you, but they could have some issues that they want to talk out with you. Okay. They may not be saying that. Someone wants you to offer something to them. Okay. Maybe they want you to, I don't know, like this is like take a step towards them, to give them whatever it is that they're looking for. Yeah, okay, so seriously, there is somebody, you have multiple. Someone wants you to fight for your connection, fight for this person, or fight for your connection with them. And then you have someone who wants smoke with you. They want you to like, yeah, they want you to fight or battle them. I don't know. I feel like people are pulling for your focus and attention. They want to pull your attention out of your environment, out of, like, off of you. Okay, this is why. Lighthouse. Lighthouse. I am always enough. You're content and peaceful in your personal life, and this may mean that other people who you wanted to be in your life, or people who thought that you would continue to fight for them to be in your life, they're not getting this attention. They're not getting this focus. They're not getting this energy. They're not tapped in. They're not tuned in. They're not connected to you. They're not receiving your ease or balance, whether they were stealing it from you or they were enjoying it with you. Okay, because not everybody was stealing it from you, but some people were. And then there's, because this warfare energy, this fight energy, these were people who were stealing it from you. They were triggering you, attacking you, and getting you to move out of your peaceful state. They were moving you from this feeling that you should embrace whatever it is that you're living, your happiness. Okay, you may have found your fucking happy place and someone wanted you to fight that, or they wanted to attack that, or they wanted to take you out of it. So you have people who are triggering you, but you also have someone who just wanted to enjoy it with you. That would be like like a moth to a flame. Like I said, you're this lighthouse, so there's someone who is used to being able to, in the time periods where life could be difficult for them, they were able to ride this wave with you, and they got to feel the peace and ease that you were feeling. Like they got a little bit of your energy, and it was fulfilling for them. At this time, that may not be of value to you, or what they give back is not enough for you anymore. Like what they do give back to you, maybe this is something you feel you can do for yourself, or you feel like God is initiating you or giving this to you. So God could be fulfilling you in areas where people used to fit in and they weren't really given the full extent of whatever role that they were trying to fit. So God would still have to do the extra. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Give me a kiss.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, there's our spiritual protection. Okay, it's coming in. Yes,
What?
I know. They on the way. Hey, 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 hey. They on the way. Hey, 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 hey. You called in protection. You called in backup. Children. Children. So children are open, innocent lights. Okay, that's what they are. So you have to be aware of what's going on with you, because you don't ever want to steal your peace from your child. You don't want to be in this space where they cannot connect to you, or they cannot connect to themselves, or they cannot connect to God. That is how these negative energies are able to get in. And if they can connect to you and pull you out of your heart space, pull you out of your peace, pull you out of your happy space, they can get you into this fight or flight mode. And that's where they're able to access your energy, your child's energy. It's like a domino effect. But if you can temper, if you can maintain your ease and peace through the difficulties, eventually spirit will come in and work it out for you. Now, sometimes you'll be the one that can take the lead. Oftentimes, you need to be the one that can take the lead, even if it means you have to disconnect from your child emotionally, temporarily, so that you can get your peace and ease, so that you can get tapped in, tuned in, connected with source, or connected with self in a way that it creates peace and ease for you. That's an energy that you are offering. And eventually, your child, if they are not able to pull and get their own connection to source, or to self, then they'll be able to connect to you, because those will be the dominant energies that are in the environment. And I feel like I was wondering, like, well, which one is Liam going to choose? Because he was having one of those days, and I'm like, yeah, we're not going to go that way. I know it's a Monday, so I'll be patient with you. But I was wondering, which would he choose? And what I noticed is he's still choosing his own pathway. He's choosing his self. But when he came in here to show me that he pushed his emergency button, it's a toy for police, but he is calling spirit. That's like his kitty way of saying, okay, God, show me the way. Mommy has a way, but now I need a way too. But I feel like me sticking to my guns instead of feeding into his tantrum or feeding into what he wants me to do, that is outside of what I truly wanted to do. Like, he wanted eggs as soon as he woke up, no problem, I got that. He wanted to play his game while he was in school after he finished his food, and he did. He finished all of his food, and he asked for his game, and still, sat for school. And I said, okay, no problem. But he wants my phone? No. because he gets completely engrossed in it, and sometimes those games get him frustrated, and then that energy of frustration attracts more frustration. So I felt like me just doing my own thing and setting some boundaries for him was the way to go. And I just feel like this energy is playing out. So if you're going through something like that, or you have some kind of similar situation, you could be like, your energy is under attack. It's just because it's a coveted energy. Your lights are on. Your lights are on. Your children's lights are on. You're happy. You're content. Your child is happy and content. You could have someone who was used to experiencing this contentment with you, but if they're not putting in on it, they don't get it, because what they're essentially doing is stealing it from you. And for some, they're not giving anything back to you. And for some, what they're giving is so little that it really just creates a void, or this sense of feeling that you aren't getting enough. But if you were to give it to yourself, if you were to give it to God, you will always have more than enough. So there's somebody in your life I feel is not showing up for you, but they definitely want you to show up for them. Yeah, we have I feel lost. So someone's feeling lost in the sauce, lost in whatever it is that they're going through. They don't feel like they have guidance or direction. This is likely someone who may not even believe in God. They just believe in you. Okay, you could be the person that believes in God because you see how God works for you, and you work for God so that God will consistently work for you. You could really be good at balancing out your energy too, or your temperament, like doing this independently, not tugging or pulling on anyone else's energy, not relying on outside things to do it for you, like medication or alcohol or drugs of any kind, prescribed or not. Like, you're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. Your codependency is on your energy. Your self rejuvenating. Your self-fulfilling prophecy. So, like, yeah, because your energy, the energy you send out is the energy you take in. It's like you continue to recycle. A lot of people are always pulling their energy from something else. They need the news to tell them what to do. They need their mate to tell them what to do. They need their kids to tell them what to do. They need the TV or YouTube or whatever, a reading to tell them what to do. They don't feel connected to life. You do. And I feel like someone was able to get this from you, and then you would feel lost. And this could be new for you because you weren't used to feeling that way. I feel like you went there for a reason. This was so that you could find your way back. So something is being illuminated for you here. Something is being illuminated here for you about emotional connections and how people can bind themselves to you, and the ways in which that they can get you lost in the darkness while they experience the ease and comfort of your light. So you're getting yourself out of... Sorry. That's okay, baby. Aw. Thank you. But it's a Monday. You know mommy understand. Yeah, I appreciate that, though. Yeah. Okay. So, this could be someone you had to detach from. My son just came and told me sorry, and he did not have to. We was already good. But I feel as if there's someone, so whatever you've learned, I feel like you're helping someone to see this, and it's of value to them too. Okay, so maybe you did have to disconnect from someone, but they're understanding of this, or someone is compassionate about this. Maybe this is something that they wanted for you that they didn't even know they wanted for you. Maybe because this is something they wanted for themselves that they didn't know they wanted for themselves. There is a connection or some kind of, connected. This connection to source, to God, this is, it's contagious. It's contagious. The same way in which fear, brings in all of these sicknesses and diseases and droughts and whatever it brings into life, these negative things, is the same way your positivity, your light can inspire and touch others. So it is very important that you maintain that light, because it could be of more value to not just you, but other people that you're connected to, and then the other people that they're connected to. I love this. Okay. Let me see. What do they want? I will pray. Aw. Somebody just wants to feel close to you, or they want to cuddle up with you. Okay, this could be somebody that feels guided towards you. They haven't seen you in a long time, or they haven't seen you in a while. But they could have like a very soft space for you, soft spot for you. There's this cat energy here. It's an angel hugging. She's a fairy, but this is an angel. Actually, I think this is fairies and angels in this deck, but this one is an angel, and she's like hugging this cat. So someone could be an earth angel, and someone could be in like this cat-like energy. Somebody could be black cat energy, possibly, like you're being mysterious, or you're elusive. You know, they're not quite sure what's going on with you. You aren't divulging a lot of information. You aren't very open or expressive, or you aren't communicating with them. You aren't letting them in, but this is someone who is loving you in spite of that. Aww. It could be their curiosity of you that is taming you or keeping you from turning into the wildcat, which would be like the wild beast. Okay, going from a sweet little kitty cat to a cougar, or a black panther, you know, a big lion, like from becoming someone who is, I don't know, but lions and tigers and bears, oh my, I don't know, like you have a scary side. And someone doesn't want that side. I feel like they don't want that side from you, but they don't want that side from anybody. But with you, it's like they would rather just love you until they know for sure that you are past this, or that you won't get there. Like, this is someone who's not going to fight you because you are elusive, or fight you because you are taking time to yourself. They're going to love you from a distance. They're going to send you peace and ease. They're going to pray for you. Oh, this is exactly what the curse is. I will pray. So that may be what someone wants from you too. If it's them that's being the elusive one, or they're being the distant one, they may want this from you. Can you love me through the distance? Can you love me through this situation? Can you love me through what it is that I'm going through, or that you're going through, that's creating this separation? Because I don't think that they want it. They don't want the separation just as much as you don't. But it's like, just pray for me. You know, you don't have to be this support. You don't have to carry me. But could you pray for me? Could you just send out positive energy? Can you let me go on a good note? Okay, so someone wants you, maybe they want for you to let them go, or they want to let you go, if you know, maybe temporarily. Okay, could be whatever is going on in their life. We do have this raindrop energy. So it could be that, you know, maybe you're experiencing a difficult time and someone's actually at a peak in their life, or vice versa. This is your time and you're having this peak, and that person is having a down time. Either way, you're not aligned in some way. And so it maybe would be best for you not to be together, because somebody would pull the other down or something like that. Or maybe even create a distraction. But it's like, can you, if you let me go, could you let me go on a good note? Something like that. All right, what else? Universe, we're all just stardust. Mural and villain. All right. Someone wants you to be able to see them and what they're doing for you. Someone feels like they are of benefit to you, or they are doing something for you that you may not be seeing. You could think that it's all you, and someone could feel missed, or like unseen, or something like that. Like somebody could feel undervalued or underappreciated. Okay, you could actually be setting yourself as a priority. This may not mean that you don't see this individual or that you don't value them, but they could see you like that. They may see you like that, but this could be a situation or a time period in your life where you are valuing yourself because it is a need. Like, you have to be your own first priority. This is that black cat energy again. So this could be why you are distancing yourself. You may be distancing yourself from people who want you to value them, but it's kind of like valuing them over valuing yourself. So you need to be selfish. You feel like you need to be selfish. You feel as if you're being guided to be selfish. Actually, this guidance could be coming from the universe, from God, from source, from your higher self, from your ancestors. Okay. Maybe even people in your life, okay? Your children could be calling you to prioritize yourself over other people or certain other issues that pull you away from them or pull you away from you, okay? So, yeah, you could be coming through as a villain here. So you do have people who, I feel, if you are prioritizing yourself or you have pulled back in some areas, then you may be called a villain, or there are people who want to try to paint you out as a villain, like you're trying to break them or make something difficult for them, or you're trying to cause these emotional upheavals, when really you're just prioritizing your own goals and you're listening to your soul and you're listening to the people who are currently building with you. Okay. All right. Let's see what your angels, ancestors, I feel like, let's see what spirit wants for you, because my battery is about to go. I must have not put it on the charger last night. But yeah, let's see what spirit wants for you. Before we go, I feel like we got a little bit of that, but yeah, let's see. Let's see. I love when my son say that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. At least my throat chakra is starting to clear. I was like, I'm not doing this. And then my eye watered a little bit. And I was like, no, I don't know what this is, but I'm not experiencing allergies. I don't have no reason to be coughing. Like, just stop it. I don't know what this is, but you can take it back. The fuck? Okay. Yeah, literally. Not, especially not on no Monday. I got enough to think about and deal with. You're not about to try to make me sick. Get up out of here. Care what kind of sick? Temporary, allergies, sinuses. Get the fuck on with it. No, absolutely not. Okay, and okay, so they want you to look at the bigger picture. What does spirit want from you? Spirit messages. They want you to look at the bigger picture in a situation that you may feel like you are stuck in or caught in. They want you to, first off, look at the bigger picture as to what it is that you truly believe in. Your faith is important here. There's something that you believe in that is helping you through this situation. And you could be looking at it like with a very short-term point of view, or you're too close to it. You're looking at something specific when you need to take a bigger picture point of view. That would really help you to target and see what it is that you're looking for more clearly. Okay, something could be seen clearer if you're able to assess everything rather than just this one thing. Also, there's something about hidden tendencies. So there could be something that you do secretly, hidden, in privacy, okay, that you do on your own, in your mind, or just in your alone time. Spirit, I feel, wants you to consider that and how it is helping or hindering you, okay? Ice, ice, baby.
Yeah, the ice.
Ice, ice, baby. Hold on. So this has to do, you know what this has to do with, all types of things. But the first thing that came to your mind is the thing that Spirit is talking about. I can't get it open. Hold on. Okay, I got it. It's only open on one corner. Here. Is it open?
Yep.
See if some come out. Because I might have to see. Make sure it come out.
Wait.
Oh, okay. You good.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, because look at the bigger picture of something. It could be like something could be temporarily satisfying, or it could give you a temporary high, or it could feel like a temporary release or a temporary fulfillment or escape from something that you're experiencing. But there could be a better way, especially if you're looking at the bigger picture. Is this really helping you or hindering you? Does this end up putting you back into this trap feeling, but in a larger way, or maybe even in a more devastating way? It could be an emotion that needs to be worked through, and that would be that would be healthier, and it would end up being happier for you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
North Node. Okay, because your authenticity is you do have faith in whatever this is that's going to work out for you. Whatever you're stuck in, this is temporary. Whatever situation it feels like you're blocked from or you're blocked into, like, this is temporary. You have faith and you're not really worried or concerned when you are not in this space. So this is a certain space. Like, you might have got yourself in a little nook or cranny here mentally that could have like trapped you in fear or opened the door for it. But your truth, your North Node energy, okay, so there could be somebody here that could be helpful to you. Whatever your North Node placement is, you may have a person that is that North Node placement sign. Maybe that's their sun sign, and they could actually be shedding the light for you of how to work through this, but it's pulling you into your authenticity. Your authenticity is that you have other things that you could be giving your attention to. There are other things that you could do. Okay, there's something else that you could do that would definitely be more satisfying, not just short term, but in the long run. There is something else that would validate you or give you the kind of confirmation or confidence even that you need right now currently. Okay. So it's like looking at the bigger picture, seeing the bigger point of view, but I feel like Spirit is saying, like, see something in a big picture so that you can do for yourself what you're able to, and you can do it from a place of authenticity, not from a place of feeling stuck like you have to, like you have no choice to, you're being forced to, look at what you're doing to me, but a place of like your power, you're empowering, this is empowering you, invigorating you. You're excited about this. You love the benefit. You love the results of it. Spirit wants you to take something into your own hands. Okay? And no pun intended. For some of you, this is something you actually need to do. I don't know. I'm hearing it on both sides. This could be your time to shine. This could be your time to do something that you had gotten away from, and it's actually something that you need to get back to, or this is the time period for you. This could be something that actually would help you at this time period as opposed to hinder you. Okay, so it could just be shifting your point of view. The North Node energy is about you moving in your authenticity, but your authenticity will be flexible. It has to change depending on what you're living and what you're going through. There is no one way that will always work for you. So there's something about moving with the energy, but being in control of it. Okay, your vision. Yeah. Maintaining your vision. So there's something that you are focused on, and Spirit feels like you already know what you need to do. You already believe in it. You already know that it's a thing. And this is something about you being resourceful or using what you already have to get what you need. Spirit also wants you to be, okay, this is specifically in communication. I have Aquarius and Gemini energy heavy here. So this is something about your communication. Let be known what you want to be known. Okay, you could be doing a lot of talking about the things that you are envisioning or the things that you want to do, but honestly, whatever you value, you should be keeping that the closest to you. Okay, that should be in your heart, but it should be known by you. There could be some conversations that you may want to have with yourself more than you're having with others. And when you are having conversations with others, even if you are making certain things known, I feel like Spirit wants you to talk about what you actually believe needs to be talked about in the moment. Something about using your words more masterfully, intentionally. Like, I don't know, something about this is like not talking for just for the hell of it, but actually because you really truly have something to say, and because it is meaningful. There could be power in your words right now. So if you're wasting that power, that's why Spirit could want you to speak very intentionally. This could even have to do with setting affirmations or setting your intentions. Okay. And then you have to walk it like you're talking. All right, last day. Let's see. What does Spirit want? Okay, there's something that oh, nice. Okay, so I feel like Spirit wants you to shift your perspective. There's something that you're open to or something you believe will work out for you, but you also simultaneously feel that it's probably unlikely. Spirit wants you to move that unlikely to a yes, because there is no reason why it can't be, and it's actually already headed towards you. But if you block that with this in and out, or this I don't know, or this I'm just gonna say that I'm on the fence, when really you already know how you feel. There's something about you moving through some kind of insecurity or wishy-washy type of energy. There's something that is a yes, and it can stay a yes, and it will be a yes, and it will manifest if you don't block it out with this doubt, unlikely. Okay, because you're open to it, which means that you want it, but you're sending mixed signals to the universe, or you're sending mixed signals to a person, or you're sending mixed signals to this situation. So you are the one that is getting in the way of your vibration. You're the one that's creating this wobble in your energy. Okay, and this is specifically on the subject of something that you are saying yes to, or you want, like you're open to it, right? Yeah, look, you're ready. Not only do you want it, not only are you saying yes to it, not only do you have no reason to not accept it or not to believe in it, but you're actually ready to receive whatever this is. So you are the match for this vibrationally. Okay. All right, what does Spirit want? Okay, I'm feeling like Spirit wants you to stay ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Part of staying ready too is mentally, and then mentally you should be inspired to do the things that would keep you ready for this. And the reason why is because when you step off of that timeline where you are ready, you could fall back into traps where you believe that it's unlikely. Oh, it's probably not happening. But when you continue moving according to your truth, according to your authenticity, and according to the fullness of you, then mostly the signal you're sending out is there's no way it can't be. So it will manifest quickly. Okay, so I do feel like they want you to know that something is manifesting faster than you thought. Yeah, see, within the next few weeks. So you could have went from months to weeks now with a certain situation, something working out for you. And that doesn't have to be, timing is never like solid with tarot. So it just means that if it could have took a year, this may take a month. If this is could have took months, this is going to take weeks. If this could take weeks, it may take days. Could have took days, it may take hours. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, blue, that's the truth. Okay, yeah, take action. All right, Spirit wants you to take action that you know will move something forward. You want to color? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'm almost done. I'll help you. I'll help you. Give me a second. This is my last couple cards, okay? Okay. What? Sit it at the table, and I'm coming in 1 second. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So this action that you take is actually speeding something up in your life. One more card for what the Spirit wants you to know. energy is powerful. Peaceful resolution. Okay. The resolution. This is something being solved. This is something. This is a yes. This is like justice, or this is a decision in your favor. Peaceful resolution. The answer will be yes. You're open to it. Stay ready. Take the action that you're guided to take. And something that could have taken a long time may only take a few days or something like that is what I'm getting. And for some of you, this is a romantic connection that you're talking about. But honestly, it's whatever it is that's on your mind, okay? Like, literally, it could be anything. Okay, so that's what I have for you. That's your reading, you guys. I hope you like this live. I hope you like this kind of reading. I do. Sometimes I just need them, especially on Mondays. I used to do these kind of readings every Sunday, but our Sunday, it was weird. It was like a Saturday. But anyway. All right, I've said all that I want to say. Hopefully this cough will go away. Unless there's something else I need to... Oh, I think I do. I do got some business to take care of, so that's probably the last cough when I speak up and get that taken care of. All right, you guys, my loves, this is what I have for you. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm in love with your souls. Peace. I'll see you in the next live.